What is going on, everybody? Today we're looking at the Hasbro Marvel Legends Fantastic Four Wolverine and Spider-Man 2-pack. So we got these cool figures here of Wolverine and Spider-Man as part of the new Fantastic Four. So of course they were part of a group replacing the Fantastic Four, but then they also joined Franklin and Valeria in the new Fantastic Four as well. So it looks pretty cool with both our characters. We've had multiple times before just in Fantastic Four designs, so the black and blue designs. Love how Wolverine has the X on his chest and Spider-Man still has his logo, just a little bit different design. So that looks cool for them. We can spin around, just see them sort of from the comics, so taken from the comic cover. Looks pretty nice for that, and that same sort of design there on the side. So pretty simple figures, just with the characters we've ever had before in different colors, but look pretty good as well. So really like the nice designs on these. So let me go and get these open out of the box and we'll take a look at them together. So here we have Wolverine and Spider-Man. Now they were both originally part of the new Fantastic Four alongside Hulk and Ghost Rider after a Skrull captured the original Fantastic Four. But more recently, and what we have here is that the Fantastic Four were away dealing with a Kree Skull threat off-world. So Franklin and Valeria needed help here on Earth, so they activated an emergency signal that summoned Spider-Man and Wolverine to help them. So we get them here, and of course, as I just said, we can put them alongside Franklin and Valeria as the new Fantastic Four. So both of these are cool, just, you know, characters we've already had, nothing really new or anything, just them and the nice designs with the blue Fantastic Four design. It's the blue and black version. We'll go and start just looking at Wolverine first. Of course, this body looks like one we've had before, so not really going to be anything new for him. Looks like maybe legs are different because usually has like a boot design or something. Just looks pretty basic there for him, but still looks cool with the blue design. Has the X on his chest instead of, you know, the 4 for Fantastic Four. X belt around his waist as well, and just looks like Wolverine overall, just in a black and blue design. But for his movements, his head will twist all the way around. He can look down that far and up that far again, really nice with that hinge in there. Then we get the shoulders that come up to 90 with the butterfly joint back and forth. Of course, it usually goes, yeah, really far back there and that far forward. Always wanted to come more forward than it does back, but that's just the joint they have. And of course, it'll rotate all the way around. We get a bicep twist and the double elbow joint that'll bend up that far, so not too bad, but not the greatest either. Wrist will twist all the way around and hinge back and forth. Then we go to the ab crunch, so get that upper ab crunch cut out there, so crunch back and forth, nice crunching, and we'll twist all the way around at the waist, so just behind the belt there. Then the hips will come up to 90 and out to the side. Thigh twist all the way around. The double knee joint, that'll bend up that far to the back. Not bad, almost kicking his butt. No shin twist or anything, which I'm kind of surprised. But we get the foot that flexes back and forth and twists side to side. So you can definitely tell it's an older body because it's not pinless. So not using any of the newer bodies for it, just an older Wolverine body. But it still works out. No issues with the range of movements or anything like that. Works out just fine. And of course looks nice with those Wolverine claws as well. I love how they have the little curve or angle to them as well. Looks really nice. So like this design overall, just adding Wolverine a part of the Fantastic Four. And then very similarly, we have Spider-Man as well. So he looks nice again in his black and blue design. So looks pretty good overall. Again, like the Spider-Man outfit, just where it's mostly all red. It's blue this time and then has the black. But looks pretty good overall. Again, instead of Fantastic Four logo, he just has a Spider-Man logo, but it's that more techie modern one. But looks pretty good overall. Looks like this smaller body. I don't know if this is any for Spider-Man or not. It does look like one of those newer Spider-Man bodies, how it has the upper and lower ab crunch, but it'll also match the exact same body that Franklin's in. So it's pretty much reused to that as well, but not sure where it originates from, but looks good overall for this version. And for his movements, we'll twist all the way around. You look down that far and up that far again. Nice hinge in there, gives a really good range. Shoulders come up to 90 with the butterfly joint. Again, just back and forth there, and we'll twist all the way around. Get the bicep twist and the double elbow joint that bends all the way up on itself there, really nice. The wrist will twist around and hinge back and forth. Then, like I said, we get those two ab crunches. So we get the upper one that'll crunch back and forth. Not a whole lot of crunching, unfortunately, but it does move there. And it'll twist all the way around. So that's mostly what that's for. And then we get the lower ab crunch. That'll get him to crunch that far forward. So pretty good range there with both of those working together. Again, the upper one could be better, but still works out nice. Then the hips will come up to 90 and out to the side. Thigh twist all the way around. The double knee joint that'll bend up that far to the back, kicking himself in the butt. Shin twist at the top of the boot, and the foot will flex back and forth and twist side to side. So yeah, it has good range, and as you saw, it had all pinless joints, so definitely a newer body and does work out really nice overall for this Spider-Man. So both of these figures look really cool, work out nice, and I just really like the blue and black design. I think it looks cool on both of them. Now we do get a number of hands, and you can technically use these for either one. You know, there's only one set of hands that specifically go to one character, but first we get a set of fist hands. So if you don't want Wolverine to have claws, you can give him the fist hands, or if you want Spider-Man to have them, we get a set of grip hands. Again, don't really know what you need them for, but you know we did get like chemistry related things with Franklin and Valeria, so you could use the hands to hold like the beakers and stuff like that. So we get those. And then these, though, specifically go to Spider-Man, is we get a set of whip hands. So should probably give those to Spider-Man instead of the wall-crawling hands. So there, Spider-Man has the whip hands now as well. So that looks pretty cool, both Wolverine and Spider-Man there together. And as I mentioned, they join up with Franklin and Valeria. So here we have those. So there's Franklin, which, like I said, looks overall like it's using pretty much the exact same body as the Spider-Man. And then we got Valeria there as well. So there we have our new Fantastic Four team. I think this came out in like 2020 or so. So just a couple years old now. But it looks pretty cool to have Wolverine and Spider-Man joined by our two children of the Fantastic Four. So all look pretty cool there, and now have our own little team build out. So awesome to get this Wolverine and Spider-Man and add them into our collection. Like I said, not necessary figures unless you just want to complete this team specifically. And it's unfortunately too that the blues don't match. It looks like on Franklin and Valeria the blues are too dark, and then of course they have the inverted collars of the suits. But they still look really nice together, you know, completing that Fantastic Four team. So let me know what you thought of these two figures down in the comments. And if you enjoyed my review, let me know what that like. And don't forget, hit the subscribe button to see more. But I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you all stay awesome out there, and I'll see you in our next review.